Hi everyone, Ashley here. I am going to show you how to make one of my very favorite campfire treats. Now I know some of you might not be able to do a campfire, like I'm not able to do a campfire, so we've come up with a way to also do this in the oven. So let's make this. So what you're going to need for ingredients is you are going to need some marshmallows, you are going to need a tube of crescent rolls, some cinnamon and sugar, some water, and then if you're going to cook it over the fire, you need a stick or some kind of a roasting stick. And then if you're going to cook it in the oven, some kind of a pan, and you need to have your oven at about 475. So here's what we're going to do. Because I'm cooking this in the oven, I'm also going to use just a little bit of Pam in my thing to make sure nothing sticks. So I'm going to spray that. I've already got it preheated. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my marshmallows in water. Don't soak them. It's just a real quick dip does enough. And then I'm going to sprinkle cinnamon sugar in it, or I'm going to put it in a bowl and roll it, whatever way works for you. Okay, so I'm going to do that first. Okay, now I've got my 3 marshmallows done. I'm doing 3 because I have 3 crescent rolls left. I had to do a little experimenting beforehand to make sure I got the cooking right. It was a sacrifice that I made for all of you, just because I love you. All right, so I've got my 3 marshmallows. They're covered in cinnamon and sugar. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take 1 triangle of the crescent roll and I'm just going to wrap this up. And one thing that's going to be really important is you've got to seal up all of your edges. And just wrap it the best you can. It's a triangle and it's weird, okay? But seal up your edges because you do not want your marshmallow to escape because it's going to get warm and expand and it'll escape if it can. So you're going to roll it up, kind of squish it all together, and then you're going to roll this in cinnamon and sugar as well. All right, now, if you are going to cook this over the fire, now all you have to do is put it on a stick, roast it over the fire until it's golden brown. You do need to be patient. I know it's hard for you who like your crispy marshmallows, but you do need to be patient for this. And then eat it. And there's your breakfast s'more. Now, if you're putting it in the oven, you are going to put it in 475, remember, and you're going to put it in for 4 to 5 minutes. Check on it at around 4 minutes. You don't want the sugar on the outside to start burning. So we're just going to put this in and then we'll see what they look like when they come out.
Go.
All right, so we're just about done. My timer's about to go off. I checked it at 4 minutes. I thought it wasn't quite as crispy on the outside as it could be, so I put it in for 1 more minute. I'm gonna wait for this to go off, and then I'm gonna pull it out. And we are gonna see, uh-oh, one of ours exploded in the minute. That's okay. If you look, okay, and I'm just gonna turn all that off. But we've got a little bit of a crispy outside, okay, but it's not burned. All right, unfortunately, I must not have sealed that one very well, and the marshmallow's oozing out, which means it's gonna be so tasty. So I'm just gonna take this out, put it on here. They're kind of soft. I'm not gonna lie to you, the crescent roll might not be 100% done, if you're cooking it in the oven or on the fire, okay? If you cook it too much, the marshmallow basically just disappears. Still tastes delicious, but that's kind of not the point of a breakfast s'more. So it might be a little bit, it's perfectly safe for you to eat. But yeah, here they are. And I'm just gonna...